Hello everybody, welcome to this lecture and to our channel. In this video we are going to continue readings of The Power of Subconscious Mind book by Dr. Joseph Murphy. We are reading the chapter How to Get the Results You Want. There is already an episode of this chapter and lots of other readings from this book as well. All the teachings of Dr. Joseph Murphy and other mentors of mine can be found in the playlist that I have attached below, Dr. Joseph Murphy's playlist. On this channel, I am sharing all about manifesting your ex-back, wedding with your specific person, manifesting money, manifesting amazing, lovely, lavish life. So, along with these, learning all the teachings of my beloved mentors who have already changed my life so good, Dr. Joseph Murphy, Neville Goddard, and bobproctor, and all about laws of energy, universal laws. If you're interested in all these things, feel free to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification icon so that you will be able to join all our time to time live sessions and live question answers as well. And on our channel page there are various playlists like Dr. Joseph Murphy's playlist, my own success stories, and getting your ex back, manifesting money, and so like that. Feel free to save the playlist of your interest and make use of it whenever you want. And before moving further, last but very important point, I am breaking the chapter and the readings in small videos so that everybody will take time to read them, to listen to them, to understand them, and then personally apply to their own lives. So I'm precisely making the short duration videos. Do not skip out the videos, and I'm getting huge response when I'm just reading versus I'm reading and explaining as well. So I'll be continuing the same format, reading and explaining as well. Alright, so that's really all for this, and let's move further towards the next point in this chapter. The conflict of desire and imagination must be reconciled. To use mental force is to presuppose that there is opposition. To use mental force is to presuppose that there is opposition. When your mind is concentrated on the means to overcome a problem, it is no longer concerned with the obstacle. Matt 18:19 says, "If two of you shall agree on earth as touching anywhere that they shall ask, it shall be done for them of my Father which is in heaven." Who are these two? It means the harmonious union or agreement between your conscious and subconscious on an idea or desire or mental image. When there is no longer any quarrel in either part of your mind, your prayer will be answered. When there is no longer any quarrel in either part of your mind, your prayer will be answered. Then two agreeing may also be represented as you and your desire, your thoughts and your feelings, your idea and the emotion, your desire and your imagination. You avoid all the conflict between your desires and imagination by entering into drowsy, sleepy state, which brings all efforts to the minimum. The conscious mind is submerged to a great extent when in a sleepy state. The best time to impregnate your subconscious is prior to the sleep. The reason for this is that highest degree of outcropping of the subconscious occurs prior to sleep and just after we awaken. In this state, the negative thoughts and imagery which tend to neutralize your desire and so prevent acceptance by your subconscious mind no longer present themselves. When you imagine the reality of the fulfilled desire and feel the thrill of this accomplishment, your subconscious brings about the realization of the desire. A great many people solve all their dilemmas and the problems by the play of their controlled, directed and disciplined imagination, knowing that whatever they imagine and feel as true will and must come to pass. The following will clearly illustrate how a young girl overcame the conflict between her desire and her imagination. She desired a harmonious solution to her legal problem. Yet, her mental imagery was constantly on failure, loss, bankruptcy, and poverty. It was a complicated lawsuit, and there was one postponement there was one postponement after another, with the no solution in the sight. At my suggestion, she got into the sleepy drowsy state each night prior to sleep, and she began to imagine the happy ending, feeling it to be the best of her ability. She knew that the image in her mind had to agree with her heart's desire. Prior to sleep, she began to dramatize as vividly as possible her lawyer having an animated discussion with her regarding the outcome. She would ask him the questions and he would answer her appropriately. He would say to her over and over again, "There has been a perfect and harmonious solution. The case has been settled out of the court." During the day, when fear thoughts came into her mind, she would run behind a mental movie with the gestures, voices, and sound equipment. She could easily imagine the sound of his voice, smile, and mannerism. She ran this mental picture so often it became a subjective pattern and a regular train track. At the end of the few weeks, her attorney called her, confirmed objectively that she had been imagining and feeling as true subjectively. This is really what the psalmist meant when he wrote, "Let the words of my mouth," that is your thoughts and your mental images and all the good, and the meditation of your heart, means all the feelings, the emotions, the nature, be acceptable in the sight, O Lord. That is the law of subconscious mind, my strength and my reader. That is the power and the wisdom of your subconscious mind can redeem you from sickness, bondage, and misery. Psalm 19:14. So this is the fantastic real success story that they have said, and the girl actually created a scene that her lawyer is giving a very very happy good news, and that's it. And she ran this mental picture again and again. Whenever she got negative thoughts or negative fear, they were coming to her. So many of us are doing something and we are getting some negative thoughts. It is very common. So what happened is, a lot of questions are there, like what to do when you get negative thoughts, what to do when you're feeling fearful or the situation is opposite in the 3D reality. Create this mental scene, and whenever there is any negativity, remember, do not give any feeling to that negativity. All right, just keep repeating the same thing, same scene that you have created, that wow, there is a happy outcome. So whenever there is negativity, negative thought, instantly imagine the happy outcome. All right, you can say it in your mind or in your mouth as well, that my issue is solved. Oh, thank you God for my issue is solved, and I'm so happy and grateful now to have so and so in my life right now. All right, so instantly change your mood. Do not get trapped in the negative mood at all. Do not give feelings to any negativity. And though she was under really negative stuff, legal case which was very complicated, and dates after dates, she was not getting any solution, she did it, and she got it within weeks. So it was being repostponed and postponed, but she did it, and then exactly within shorter period of time she got the perfectly harmonious solution. So this is only we have to remember, do not give any negative feelings to your subconscious mind. What happens is, when we are fearful, these are the feelings, and your subconscious mind gets these feelings, oh my god, oh my god, don't give these feelings, don't feel negative, don't feel fearful, don't be negative at all. All right, And this is what it is all they're saying. Your desire and your mental picture has to be matched. So even if you have negative thoughts, you should not keep on imagining. Many times even my specific person used to do a lot of what if technique negatively, because he is very opposite of mine, and he was very much fearful, kind of a shy kind of a person. He always used to use what if technique under the fear, so everything negative only comes to our mind. So don't ever do that. Give everything positive, and do not imagine anything which is opposite of your desire. So once you do it, there should not be any negative thought that is opposite of your desire. Do not give the negative feelings to your subconscious mind. All right, do not give any negative feelings to your subconscious mind which are opposite to your desire. Otherwise you are only cancelling all your creations. Don't do that. All right, so I think this is very phenomenal, fantastic lecture, because many of us do face the negativities while doing some amazing creations, and this is very, very, very important. For me it is very important. And yeah, so I will just read concluding last 7 points, because there are only 7 points and it's just end of the chapter. So I think it's fine. I can make it up in this same video as well. So reading the final notes, idea worth recalling. All right. Point number 1: mental coercion or too much effort shows anxiety or fear, which blocks all the answers. Easy does it. When your subconscious is relaxed and you accept an idea, your subconscious goes to work to execute the idea. Point number 3: think and plan independently of traditional methods. Know that there is an answer. There is always an answer to your problem and a solution to every problem. Point number 4: do not be overly concerned with the beating of your heart, with the breathing of your lungs, or functions of